Hi, I'm an artist and we have a cat. So today I want to introduce her to you guys and painting her a few little portraits. Okay, so first thing first, her name. Well, she's a kitty with many names, but the official one is Sữa, which means milk in English. And you guys can refer to her as SUA by the way, because, English. As for all the other names, well, it seems like she gets a new one every other day, so trying to explain them all may as well be another whole video, so we will skip those for today. Next is some Sữa law. So she used to be a stray and we adopted her around October or November last year. So she has been living with us for more than half a year now, like almost 1 year already. Wow, times really does fly, huh? Anyway, she was about 4 or 5 months old when she came to us, so we thought she was born around June or July. But we were not really sure about that, so we just decided that her official birthday would be in July, which meant she had her first ever birthday last month and is now an 1-year-old kitty. 1 year plus 1 month old kitty by the time this video goes up. Yeah, to be somewhat precise. Her main caretaker, or her parent, is one of my older siblings. So that means she's my niece and we love her a lot. And this is gonna be super cliche, but from the day she started to live with us, almost everything we talk about now is about her. It's like you can almost divide our life into two eras, pre-Sữa and post-Sữa. Yeah. Like, we have a little chat group between me and my siblings. In the pre-Sữa era, we mostly talk about ways to make money as an adult, asking what we were going to eat that day, and sharing some funny things here and there we found. But post-Sữa, all the photos we share in there are almost exclusively about her. And the same goes for her parents' phone. It is also full of her pictures and videos. And now she's on her way to conquer the gallery on mine and my other siblings' phone, which I did try to fight back because I don't want to be seen as one of those adults whose entire personality trait is doting on the children in their family. But what can I do? She's just a cute little silly baby. Like, look at her. She looks like this with her silly little half of a bang. Like, not even a full one, just half of a bang. I'm crying. And also, her little nose, like, it's also divided in half. One side pink and the other black. And this goes without saying. We think she is the... Well, this will be a public video, so let's be a little bit more objective than that. We think she is one of the cutest and prettiest kitties in the world. Yeah. And Sữa has two favorite things in her life, eating and playing. And that is in the order of what's more important to her come first. Yeah, she loves eating the most. And to demonstrate how much she loves food, well, normally she is a pretty quiet kitty. Like, she rarely ever meows. And by the way, her meow is not really like a proper meow. And it's more like yeah, and we do imitate and make fun of her a lot for that, but that's beside the point. Yeah. Anyway, here's how silent she normally is.
Em ơi, nhìn này. Cô phỏng vấn em mấy câu được không em ơi? Bé tên là gì nhỉ? Em ơi. Bé tên là gì thế? Năm nay bé mấy tuổi? Nào, thế bé chào mọi người một cái đi vậy. Bé chào mọi người một cái đây. Đi. Bé chào mọi người một cái.
And here's how she behaves when it's food time. Yeah, still pretty quiet, but at least she speaks now, you know. Eating also gives her some kind of superpower as well. Like, normally I wouldn't say she's not a clever kitty, but sometimes she doesn't seem like the most brilliant girl ever. But whenever it comes to anything food related, her intelligence stat gets boosted to like 100 plus. Yeah, like for example, we do weight her regularly for health monitoring purpose, and the first time we ever did that, we had to use a piece of sheet to lower her onto the scale, and she learned that standing on that place, aka the scale, equal food instantly. So whenever her parent points at the scale, she sprints and jumps onto it in a heartbeat. And sometimes she even goes on the scale on her own just to demand some treat because she wants it. And she does have a lot more stories about food as well, but let's save some for now. And let's talk about her second favorite thing on earth, playing. She's a very playful kitty. Like she loves playing hide and seek. Or at least something similar to hide and seek, but I don't really know if there is an actual name for that. Like what she loves the most is the human. In this case, is mostly me and her parents partially hide themselves somewhere for her to catch. And there's the keyword, partially. Like you still have to have some part of yourself exposed for her to see and know where you are. And then she will lower her body to the point that she only has this much of legs still visible. And then she will run in tiny toward her target. And occasionally stop on her track to check on how her target is doing. And then, if she gets really into it, you will see this kind of face I was painting over here. Like super big eyes, ears down way back on her head, and that's my favorite genre of her. Her head just gets super duper round and I love it so much. She also loves playing peekaboo, tag, and catch as well. Peekaboo and tag are pretty straightforward. Like for peekaboo, we take turns to hide and jump out to scare each other. For tag, she runs and we chase, and then she chases and we run. And catch, when we talk about catch, we have to talk about her favorite toys as well, which are her mouse toys and a stick that my mom, aka her grandmother, got for her. And she loves it when we throw them really far away to the other side of the room for her to run and catch. And she's almost knows how to play fetch. Like she only likes to run and catch the thing, but almost never brings her toys and stick back to us. We have to walk there by ourselves and throw the toys for her again. Yeah, half fetch, huh? Anyway, seeing how much she loves her mouse toys like that, her parents got her even more mice for her birthday, and now she got like 9 of them. And while she does play with all of them, the number one spot inside her heart still remains for the one little orange mouse toy, like the first one we ever got for her. And that mouse had lost all of its tail and looks really tattered now, but she still loves to play with that one the most. Yeah. Even though it looks like it is more than ready for retirement at any point right now. But she still loves that one the most, so... Anyway, moving on. As I just said, the second portrait is my favorite type of sữa, and the final one here is her parents' favorite, her sleeping poses. Especially this kind of pose where she lies on her back, one of her ears gets smooshed on the floor, and then her face became bowl-shaped like this. And at first, I planned on making it into a sticker shape without the lower half of her body, just like the first one where I also didn't include the whole body. But when her parents went over to check on how the painting was doing, they said it looked very weird without the legs. So I put them in just to see how that looked, and her parents thought that it looked totally perfect that way. But personally, to this day, I still feel like her proportion looks pretty not okay. But at least now I do agree that the version without the legs did look kinda weird. And that is an improvement from my part because at the time I was being pretty defensive of my initial plan of no legs sleeping sữa. So yeah, at least now I can acknowledge the weirdness of the no leg version, but that doesn't mean I find the with leg version look normal either. But anyway, to follow her parents' very strong demand, should I use that word here? Anyway, her parents really wanted to make these 3 paintings into some free wallpapers as a little first mate gift from Sữa. So yeah, as always, they will be available on my Ko-Fi page, so if you want some new wallpapers, feel free to grab them there. And yeah, Sữa has been bringing a lot of happiness and a lot of really bright moments into our life from the very first day she lives with us. So hopefully I can share some of that through this video and these little paintings. And anyway, let's check out how these little cuties turn out, shall we? And that's it for this video. Hopefully you enjoy this kind of chilling, chatting, and plus some painting videos. And if you guys want more of this, feel free to tell me because I really enjoy making this as well. And anyway, thank you so much for watching and hope you have a great day / night ahead, just like Sữa when she gets her breakfast / dinner. And see you later.